Look at that. That is adorable. Oh my gosh. I love it. All right, we're going to do this candy dish mold today. I got it off of Amazon from Julie Cuts at Pouring Your Heart Out. She had these. I thought they were adorable, so I went ahead and got me one. And what I'm going to do is these polystyrene balls, I'm going to try and UV them just into the top edge, or the bottom edge right now, of the mold, because I think otherwise they'll float up in the regular resin. And I would like for them to actually be bordering right here at the top. Okay. And then we'll be filling it with clear resin. And I found this tube confetti at my local Dollar Tree store. And I thought it'd be really neat. It gives it that very fun, happy, candy vibe that I'm looking for. And also, I have these really cute little bats that'll help bring in that touch of Halloween that I want too. So, let's get started. Alright, let's see here. Oh, look at all these. I love them. They make me think of candy. Now that I'm not going to be trying to put very much UV resin in, I'm just going to be putting a little line here at the bottom, because I'm hoping to just make a few stick. And if some float up once I put them in, that's fine. I just want to make sure that I do have some right there at the top of the lip. All right. And I don't really know any better way of doing it than this. Oh, little styrofoam type balls everywhere. This this could be messy, just because of the styrofoam balls and static electricity. All right, so try to get them down inside before they go everywhere, or keep going everywhere. Maybe I should say. Feels like they definitely have a mind of their own, don't they? There we go. Now we're getting them all in there. Okay. I'll just start trying to tuck them down the sides. Hmm. There we go. I always keep a little piece of masking tape nearby just in case I see a little fuzzy come up. They always come out of nowhere. I'm just working them around. Don't worry, I probably won't make you watch all of this. You know what I'm doing. I'm just working them around, fill up that bottom edge, top edge. Oh, the struggle is real. Alright, I'm back. I have put this through my UV light, and I went ahead and mixed up the resin. Let's go ahead and get the tube confetti in. Woohoo! Oi. Alright, now then. I do want to go ahead and put it into the resin because I'm sure it's going to be trying to hold on to bubbles. And that way we can try to get rid of the bubbles a little easier. So we'll just pour some of this one in. Put some of the pink in. Go ahead and get the blue down. There we go. Very, a lot of static electricity tonight. This tube confetti is going everywhere. I love it. Luckily, it's not that small, ultra-fine glitter that in 6 months you're still finding it in your carpet and such. You know that glitter. Alright, let's see if that'll be enough of that one. We're getting there. Let's put some of this clear white iridescent one in. I think if I just put most of that one in, that's all right. It's got a lot of bubbles, so I'm actually probably going to try and put it through my debubbling machine for just a couple minutes. Try to bring some of those bubbles on out, because I knew that this confetti glitter was going to do exactly that. Have a whole lot of air bubbles stuck in the little tubes that it makes. Very fun though. There's some of these pieces that didn't go in the first time in. Waste not, want not. There we go. Let's see. I feel like maybe we should have just a little bit more. What do you think? Go with more of the pink. I don't know if you see it popping everywhere, but it is. It is popping everywhere. Not yet. I don't want them going in yet. They're still holding all that air. Or will. There we go. Alright, alright. Let's see. What do you think? Can't tilt it too much more. Pretty full cup. Okay. It's done with the debubbler. I got most of the bubbles, not all. I forgot to add the little bats, so I just add them real quick as I was turning on the camera because it is heating up a lot. And so we're going to get this poured before we have a flash cure, hopefully. There we go. I may have added too many bats, but oh well. I think it's going to be cute no matter what. Looks like I may end up having to make just a little bit of clear because all the confetti glitter, tube glitter, and such is keeping it from traveling back up into here. Well, so I think that's what we'll do. That won't be a problem. That won't be very much either. Just trying to, all these little bats stuck to the side. All right. Finish filling up the bottom part here. There we go. That may have just filled it up. Let's take a look. Well, let's see if we can get it in. Because that would be cute. Remember, we do have some UV resin keeping this together too. There, oops. Scoop that a little bit up. Maybe if I do it on this side. Sorry if my hand's in the way. It's just how it's gotta be for a moment. There we go. Just trying to get some of the tucked down in there. Alright, I'll see you later for the demold. Bye for now. Alright guys, it's the next day, and it's time to unmold our little candy tray here. Now then, what I did, after I got this filled, I also had a little bit left. I had a little bit of the resin left over. So I very quickly tried filling this little mold. I don't know how good it's going to come out because the resin was very hot at that point, and it was a fight to get it in. There may be air bubbles from gaps, so we're just going to have to take a look and see. If it comes out, I will have some trimming here on the bottom edge because it did try to overflow a little bit, but I can take care of that without a problem. So let's try to get in there. See what we have. I know it looks cute through the mold. I just don't know. Like I said, there may be air gaps. There's no telling yet. So let's get this out. Oh, look at this. Oh, this is so cute. Let me fix my mold real quick. It's always a good idea to get your mold turned right way quickly. Yeah, as soon as you can. There, that way it won't deform the mold. Look at that. That is adorable. Oh my gosh. I love it. And it almost filled up the mold, and some of the pieces still clung all the way up, but it was about that much shy of being full resin wise. So I had to mix up just a tiny bit of resin to finish filling it up. Now, there are some air bubbles in there, but they don't take away from it at all. I'm only noticing the air bubbles because I am really, really looking. So, there's that. And here we go. Now, I'm not going to lie. Playing with those those things, the little balls. I can only say that word so many times before I start messing up. All right, here we go. Loosen it up all around the lip. I'll have a little cleanup to do with this also. I'll do the cleaning up off camera, and then I'll show the pictures at the end of the video. There we go. Oh, looky there. Okay, this is so cute. Look at that. That is just adorable. I'm in love with it. It's so cute. It's happy, fun, a little bit of Halloween without being all dark and... It's not the dark and gloomy Halloween. It's the happy, fun Halloween. Like I said, I'm in love with it. What do you think? Let me know in the comments. All right, I will put up a couple pictures at the end of the video so you can see it. And I'll see you later, guys. Bye for now.